mentioned in my previous video, I would do a question and answer so that you guys would kind of like get to know me a little bit, because you guys have no idea who I am, where I live, or like even anything at all about me other than I really like hair and makeup. Let's begin. I've picked a few questions just randomly off the internet, and hopefully this helps you guys kind of get like a little bit of a vibe on who I am. Number 1, what are your nicknames? What do you prefer to be called? On my channel here and on social media, I go by as Vogue, but my real name is Vanessa. A lot of people call me Vanessa. My really close friends, some of them call me V or VV. One friend, Jason, calls me Nessie. When I was a kid, I used to be called Bunny, Vanessykins, Bunnykins, and my boyfriend calls me Poop. Yeah. Generally, I prefer going by as V, it's just a lot shorter than Vanessa, a lot easier to spell. People get really creative on how to write my name. They're like V-E-N-N-E-S-S-A, or like, I don't even know, like it's weird. I don't know how they get these combinations. It's just Vanessa. Van-essa. That's it. Done. Where I live, I am Canadian. Je suis Canadienne. I live in the capital of Canada. If you don't know where that is, shame on you. I'd say that I wish in grade 11 I knew I wasn't going to end up going into architecture, interior design, or nursing, because in grade 11 I had the hardest freaking semester. Was it one semester I had math, chem, and like bio or something. I just died. I wouldn't say I wish I could redo high school, because who wants to go through hell twice? I'm joking, it wasn't hell. If I could teleport back and be like, do something differently, I would tell them, don't do frickin' biology, because you can save yourself several hours with like all of these memorization charts. And like, look, I knew I had a reason to keep these. They're just so I can show you guys all the madness of biology and how I study. So this is how I studied biology back in grade 11. So like, let's learn about Darwin and Lamarck and fossils and summary of natural cell and patterns of selection and gene flow and mutations. Yeah, no. And this is probably microorganism species, universal classification, taxonomy. I don't even need to know this stuff. I'm in art. I am at Algonquin College studying animation. I am a huge dork. I love to draw. I love cartoons. I play video games. I am that typical huge nerd. I decided to go into animation because, well, I draw all the time. It's kind of been like my dream since I was a kid. Although when I was a kid, I thought it was called video game design, but I didn't know that video game design, game dev, is completely different compared to animation, because it's a lot of coding and numbers. Animation is the more like artsy, hands-on thing. Anyway, do you doodle, and what do your doodles look like? So, we're good. I need a better tripod. Here I have my moleskin. This is from like grade 12. Anyway, so I'll show you some of my sketches from here. I do a lot of like character sketches. I do tend to draw a lot of what I think my kid will look like in like kind of cartoon form. Honestly, just like anything, rabbits, castles, more kids, birds, tattoo designs in there as well. And also, how often do I doodle? I try to doodle almost every single day if I'm on the bus. This one, I was waiting for a friend at a food court in the mall, so I decided to take out my sketchbook and I was drawing people. If you could keep only 5 possessions, what would they be? My beautiful cat, Saki. Lately I've been calling her Moo Moo because she likes milk and dairy, and she will go crazy if you are holding any kind of dairy. Moo Moo? Look how pretty her eyes are. Anyway, I'm in love with this cat. This is Sake. Another thing I would really like, because I'm a dork, is my sword umbrella. Yeah, that's an umbrella. Oh, you wanna play? Anyway, I really like this sword umbrella. Has been awesome. It's a like $40 umbrella, and it just keeps me so dry, and it's amazing. I'm just gonna cradle you for the rest of this video. Another thing I would need to have are, I'm blind as a bat. I actually need glasses. These are prescription. A lot of people ask me if they're kind of broken. Okay, we'll let you go, kitty. They're kind of broken. Anyway, these are my glasses. They used to have paint on them because I painted them kind of like a galaxy pattern on the front. I'll show you. The side looks like that. I painted that myself. Anyway, so I obviously can't live without... No, kitty. She just turned on my music. Anyway, I can't live without my glasses because I'm blind as a bat. I actually wear contact lenses. The other thing I can't live without is my phone, which is what I'm filming it right now. What can you not do with a phone? The last thing that I would like to keep if I could have only 5 possessions, my makeup trunk. This is all my makeup. Look at it. Yeah, it's so beautiful. I wear a lot of makeup. I love makeup. I can't really say much about it. I'm obsessed. It's a problem. Do you have a catchphrase? At school, we were talking about this like last year. My friend Christian, his catchphrase is, I'm not gonna lie, and then he says something something. And my other friend Lorraine, she'll be working and she'll be like, guys. I'm pretty sure that's what hers is. Then we were saying how that's their kind of like catchphrases, and that I don't really have a catchphrase because my catchphrase, or like my thing, is everyone's working and I'll look over and I'm like, I do like this like weird double chin thing and I'm like, eh. That's my thing. I'm a very expressive person. As you can see, I talk with my hands a lot. I'm just very expressive in my face. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go and why? I wish I can go travel to Cambodia because I really like to learn more about my culture, and also because I've never been, and there are some awesome freaking temples over there that I would like to see, like the one from the first Tomb Raider Lara Croft movie. Oh my god, if I can go there, that'd be amazing. Anyway, Cambodia, I want to go. What's something that amazes you? What really amazes me is how ridiculous and how rude, incredibly rude, some people can be. The other day at work, I was just helping this old man. He just cashed off. He bought like, 6 tissue boxes because they were on sale, and then he was about to walk away with his cart, and this old woman comes over and she's like, stop, wait, I said wait. I thought maybe they were married because they're both really old, right? So then she goes over to his cart and she picks up a tissue box and she switches it with hers, and I'm like, what? And they're the same brand and everything. It's just like the one that she wanted had a cat on it, so she just took it out of his basket and switched it with like a boring kind of color and didn't even say thank you. And the other man the old man kind of just like rolled his cart away and was like, Recently I had this thing where like I got accused of being called like a stalker, and she was like, oh, it's absurd that you can find me on social media. Like, I'm not linked on Facebook. There's a reason why I don't want you on Facebook. But it's like, I found her on Instagram because we have like a bajillion mutual friends because we went to the same school. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna follow her. She has some really cool pictures. And then she posted her link to her YouTube account. And I was like, oh, cool, I wanna subscribe to her stuff because, like, you know, she's cool. And then she was like, that's absurd. How did you find me? Calm your shit. I think I'm at the last question now. What would your duty be in a zombie apocalypse? I talked about this with all of my animation friends at school. We all kind of like talked about what each other's jobs would be. Because I'm like a really observant person, I would probably be the lookout guard. You know, the person like on the, you know, like the person on the roof with like the sniper or something. I would be that person. I'm really good at, hello kitten. I would be the person on lookout because I'm good at seeing detail and I'm good at just like keeping an eye out on everything. Maybe that's why she thought I was a stalker, because I'm just really observant. I don't know. Even if there was a zombie apocalypse, I wouldn't last that long. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and you feel more connected to me and that you know me a little bit more. Please leave a positive comment, leave a like, or subscribe if you want to see more of my beauty, hair tutorials, or any of my weird, quirky videos. Thanks for watching, guys.